everybody. Hello. So nice to see you here today. I can't remember where I am or what I'm doing or why I'm here. Does anyone know? Does anyone have any suggestions about what we're doing today? Oh, I think we might be playing a video game. Yeah. I think we might be. Yeah. Oh, there we go. There we go. Now let's tighten it. Righty, tighty, lefty, loosey. Oh, there we go. Hello. Hello, everybody. Nice to see you. Normally today, you're right, we would play Warzones or PvP. However, I have come to an official decision that I think I'm going to chill this season. Roxanne, thanks so much for the support. I think I'm going to chill this PvP season. I already missed a week due to Thanksgiving and family time. And, oh, this week has been a little rough for me. It's already, what are we, Thursday? Holy cow, and I haven't really done any yet. I think I'm going to chill this season. This season, I'm not. It's the one where I'm the least a fan of the rewards. This is the armor set that I've liked the least. It's very smugglery. It's kind of a jacket. It's got a little pilot helmet. Nothing bad about it. The textures are high quality, which is always important to me. But other than that, I didn't have as much interest in it. And luckily, I will have an interest in it next season and to continue in the future because I still want those PvP tokens. I have 16 so far. I'm unfortunately losing my voice. Priority targets. Oh, tempting. Tempting. And take a look at what I want to do in game in just a second. But right now, I have a bit of a cough I woke up with today. But I think it may just be allergies now that I've cleared my throat. We're back. Hello, everybody. Today is Thursday, November 30th. We're going to be playing something in Star Wars: The Old Republic. You guys are going to be hanging out. I don't know exactly what we're doing. We have some wonderful suggestions from Beans on YouTube. Beans That Sprout said raid bosses, killing your party members on purpose, dancing the exact center of the fleet flagship in a massive dance party to increase ping. These are all very valid ideas. And hello both to Jessa and Nessa today, the eternal contenders of killing my ability to name people in chat as well. All right, so let's see. The sale of the day is the Imperial Essentials bundle. This is one of the early decoration bundles that came out kind of near when they started releasing these. So it has less items in it, but it's also quite less expensive. One of the items I quite like from this pack is actually that weird little chest in the background, it's like a wardrobe, quote unquote. Ah, so gross. I wish I was one of those people that could like spit it out. It doesn't work that way. Too nasty. Update 7.3 is the most recent update. If you want to learn more, you can visit Swtorista.com about what's the most recent stuff that's been added to the game. And we're very excited about update 7.4, which before you ask, no, we don't have a date yet. I'm waiting for one. I'm watching the dev tracker, checking it carefully, checking it twice. And we do have a bunch of information about what will be there on Swtorista.com as well. For those of you on YouTube, there is a YouTube video out about it on my channel. I'm very excited as I have finally recorded my legacy guide. I did the audio recording. This is kind of the step that's been the bottleneck for creating videos lately, and why we have so many less, because I have to be in a good spot to record them. But Zach has been very kind and has been helping me as part of his, in addition to his regular duties, has been helping me edit the audio, which has been making it a little less difficult for me. So that's why we have more videos coming out. And I have also been working on tips for new players. Tips. So Swtorista tips for new players. Yeah, here we go. Oh, yeah. So I've been working on tips for new players. And wow, some of these tips are really, they don't like apply anymore. Like there's a bunch of stuff I was going through. I was like, oh, this doesn't exist anymore. Oh, I should add this whole section. Oh, this is still exists, but it's in a different location. So a new section that I added a whole new area for is items and bank. So, see, I highlighted it pink to show where I was at. I was at number 95 out of 138 so far. Oh, there might be more. I've been adding a section about how to deal with your inventory, because especially when you first start, you only have 3 rows of inventory, right? But when you're brand new to the game and you haven't purchased any at all. And I was like, I've been asked, how do you deal with your inventory? How do you know what to give and what to keep and what to sell and what to bank and what to deposit and what to disintegrate? And how do you know these things? And the answer is really just playing for a long time. There isn't necessarily a guide, but I realize, especially since I've been poking around on the Shea Vizsla APAC Fresh Start server, that I've been playing around the Shea Vizsla APAC server, and I kind of been thinking about these new player things again that I haven't really thought about in a while, which is one of the reasons I want to come back to this guide. And sorry, someone asked a nice question on YouTube about, do you have a Discord? If not, you should set one up. We absolutely do have a Discord, and you can get there a couple different ways. Let's try and see if YouTube really makes it hard to copy paste things into their chat though, buddy. Here's half, and here's another half. Here we go. I managed to get all cut it down into 3 different posts there. We have Houston saying, haven't played in years, but I still love checking out your content every so often. Which class storyline is your favorite and least favorite? Oh, that's a lovely question. My favorite is the Imperial Agent. However, the one that I tend to keep coming back to is the Sith Inquisitor. Like when I'm looking for one to play and I have to pick one, it's usually the Sith Inquisitor. What is my least favorite? Probably the Smuggler. However, the Smuggler story is not considered the worst or the least favorite by most people. I just am not as much of a huge fan of all the wisecracking. I like my Star Wars serious with a hint of wisecracking rather than it being a majority snappy liners every round. But however, the Smuggler story is great for any player who wants a high, cahootin', snarky, sexy adventure where you get to flirt with everyone and their dog. Please don't flirt with their dog. This is not an endorsement of flirting with dogs, to be very clear. And hey, everybody coming in. Nice to see you all. Let's see. Any advice for returning players after a 3-year break? Hey there, Andrew. Welcome back to the game. Let's see. The biggest thing is you probably didn't see combat styles. Combat styles are something really cool that got added to the game. And it allows you to add a second combat style, and your class and how you fight are now separated. So your class story and combat are no longer as chained together as they were before. As you can see, I'm a trooper. My first and main combat style was Vanguard, but I've also added operative and I can swap between them. I definitely recommend just Google Swtorista combat styles and you'll get a whole bunch of really good information about that. That's the biggest change in the game. And when you get a little more bored and you want to check out something awesome, is loadouts. Google Swtorista loadouts. These allow you to save both your gear and your trees and stuff that you've chosen and be able to swap between them more easily. What did I want to do today? I know for sure I wanted to go to the fleet. I wanted to go to the fleet and see if my little rancor baby is for sale. Santo Hartano says, Smuggler is great. How dare you? Heresy. Oh my gosh. Terrible. If I were to have a Smuggler moment right now, I would brag about my hair. I am so happy with the state of my hair right now. I feel like I finally figured out the hair secret that I've been trying to discover all my life. I finally figured out in what manner I need to treat my hair for it to be nice and happy. Thank you. Yes, my hair does look really great. My hair is very fine. It's not quite like wispy like the wind, like I've seen some people have, but it's very fine and light. It's very like fluff. If you've ever seen somebody like touch one of those, what are they like? Electric ball lightning hair? You guys know what I'm talking about? It's called a static electricity ball. Google knew what I meant. Static electricity ball hair. and like this. Here we go. Like this. This is kind of how my hair is on a regular basis. It's so funny. I love seeing pictures of people with this hair. This is kind of how my hair acts. This is a pretty good representation of my hair here. A Van Graph generator. That's the proper name for it. There you go. Very nice. And I don't have straight hair, but I also don't have like curly hair. And I've been having a really hard time finding resources that talk about this specific hair type. But I finally figured it out. I've had some really good shampoo and conditioner I've been using that I really like, but I was still missing whatever the next step was. I didn't want to put product in my hair every day. But I realized my biggest problem was that I wasn't using a comb. I was using a brush, and like, who would know? Who would know that's the issue? And oh, I'm so happy. It's so nice, and there's no tangles. Okay, anyways, I'll stop talking about my hair. I'm just so happy. Yeah. Santo, can you hear me? Just as a heads up, you have the no sound. Santo said, I don't have straight hair either. It's bi-curious. Oh my god, my hair is on my head, and it's bi-curlious. As Om says, I would just like to say thank you so much. Thanks to you, my experience playing SWTOR is much better and definitely helped a new player like me enjoy the game more. Thanks for everything. Cheers, Om. We also had a really nice similar kind of comment here from Sim. Sim Aurelian says, I have to thank you, Swtorista. A couple of streams ago, you helped me choose a beginning class, and I'm happily playing a mercenary. I'm really enjoying the game. Yay, that's awesome. Rio Low, is that like a Ben 10 emoji? That's what it looks like to me. I vaguely remember that show. Darth Sir of TARDIS says, my hair is the same. Oh, it's the opposite. It's thick and chunky hair. Yeah, there's actually quite a few resources. Oh, thank you. What was that? Oh, Darth Sir TARDIS. Thanks for gifting one out. So, Devamon. Oh my gosh. Is that a Digimon reference? I gotta flip my lid. Today is we're going back to the era of the 90s cartoons. Let's go, everyone. By Curliest! Yeah! There's a lot of resources for curly hair. There didn't used to be. It used to be there was only really resources about... Okay, you know what? If I'm gonna yak about hair, I'm gonna pick something to do, and I'm gonna go do it, okay? Instead of only talking about hair while running around the fleet. Okay, let's do... This one says, defeat non-player enemies with a companion and damage roll. Okay. Capitals of Dichotomy, clashing in the stars for the right price, heading the front line. Oh, Warzone matches was one. Darn it, I could have double dipped. Complete 2 flashpoints. Oh, here we go. Hammer Station Aethys or Anathema Conspiracy. So it's kind of weird, but I need to run Ruins of Null for some decorations that I wanted to get pictures of. So maybe I'll take myself and Eric Jorgen and try to run through Ruins of Null by myself and see what decos I can get? How does that sound? Oh, it's a Green Lantern? It's not Ben 10? Oh, my bad. Sorry. TARDIS, your hair is bi-curliest too? How are flashpoints? Are they considered super hardcore casual experience? Hey, TARDIS, that's also a wonderful question. So let's see. Flashpoints come in multiple different flavors. Difficulty levels is the correct word. Why did I go for flavors? I'm stuck on the bi-curliest, sorry. SWTOR hair edition, exactly. So the idea is that there is solo story mode, and many of those often also give you a free robot that comes with you and helps you kill things. So they're very easy. And I'm also going to be playing the solo story mode today just by myself. And what's funny is you can technically take a friend with you if you wanted to. I have a little heating pad. This is nice. It's chilly. Oh, so chilly today. It reached under 70 degrees. So I'm absolutely just freezing here in California. 70 degrees American. That's right. Oh, it is the last day of November. Yeah. Y'all better get ready with your... If you're doing your Christmas gifts thing, you better hurry up and get started already. I already left it too late for one of the things that I wanted to do. And I'm like, shipping, rude. Shipping takes so much time. A lemon meringue pie flavored flashpoint, please. Would that be veteran mode? I think so. So the solo mode is meant to be done alone, but you can actually bring a friend if you really wanted to. Is my companion set to damage roll? Yes. Am I gonna go murder some stuff? Yeah, let's go. So I actually set myself to damage as well, so I do have to remember to heal up between rounds. However, the goal will be to kill stuff so fast that it doesn't kill me first. Yeah, get him, Eric Jorgen. Get him, get him. Okay, heal up, heal up. See, it took like half my health. It's like 20 to 30 degrees American here in Ohio. Jessa says it's -1 Celsius here and it's snowing. Lovers of Felix said this is 1 positive degree. There you guys are. You guys are opposites. Alex says I wear shorts in 30 degrees, so 70 is easy. Mr. Swtorista is the same way. He doesn't get nearly as cold. Though, however, the last couple of days he has been all snug-a-bug. I go tuck him in for bed and he looks like a little cocoon in his big fuzzy blanket. Coming a true Californian for sure. Phantom says, for Christmas shopping, go to the grocery store, buy 2 cards, bank, get money to go in cards, Christmas done. Oh my gosh, but you need to subscribe to the idea that Christmas gifts can't be money. That's impersonal and rude. I'll take your money. I'll take your money so you don't have to give it to your friends. Oh, Angelicus on YouTube says 70 is summertime up here in Canada, right? And what's funny, Angelicus, I don't know if you know this, but I'm from Canada. That's the worst part. Whenever I say cold, my family here is like, you're supposed to be Canadian. You're supposed to be this. I was like, no, I hate it in Canada too. I was freezing my entire life there. I literally lived in Quebec, known for its snow festivals. 70s is a heat wave in Idaho. That's right. Let me look at the actual temperature. Hang on. Hang on. Temperature where I live. What's the closest one? There we go. Okay, okay. I'm sorry. It's actually only 52 degrees. Not even 70. 70s, that's a pretty big difference. However, that's still not actually cold in any way. You're too aerodynamic to regulate temperature. You aren't built to fly. Listen! Listen! I'm up to 115 pounds and I'm very proud! No, I'm not. I'm at 112. We're getting there. Getting there. Getting there. Very close. Oh, man. The holidays actually threw me off. Like, I ate a lot during, like, Thanksgiving Day, but every other day was such a mess. Oh, I'm gonna die of getting ready. I think I missed a few meals. I'm quite cranky about it. I have the top off and the doors off with that temperature in the Jeep. So you're gonna be doing... what is it gonna be when you do your Christmas run? Oh, I died from a dot after I killed them. That's just rude. Phantom says it feels like 3 degrees Canadian here. I did see that the snow had melted, which when I made coffee. Oh, nice. So it's kind of warming up there for you. DCH says I would love money. We've got to have money. Are you winning? Oh, am I winning? Let me know. Angelica says I didn't know you were originally from Quebec. Hello from... Oh, hang on. Île de la Madeleine. Hello. Je ne peux pas parler trop de français. J'allais à Québec quand j'étais 5 ans. So I speak like a 5-year-old. I lived near... I lived on the military base, but I'm not entirely sure what that was near. I went to school near Trois-Rivières, I think. It's hard for me to remember because I was little. But yeah, I grew up there. But I was born in Ontario and then we moved to Colorado. It's a whole thing. It's a whole thing. But yeah, I'm a big whiny baby when it comes to cold. Egg, indeed. What are your goals? Says Zach. Is that related to winning my hair, Christmas, or being cold? Or wait? For the last fight to get through it. SWTOR. I am doing the Galactic Seasons objective where you need to kill X amount of enemies. What am I actually doing here? Defend yourself against Ranfix attacks. Okay. And I'm doing the objective where your companion is a damage, but I wanted to run Elam, Ruins of Null, because I haven't done it in a long time, and I Also, I've been wanting some of the decorations that only drop from here. As far as I can tell, there's some that you can't buy and sell on the GTN, so I wanted to go run it and see if I could get lucky. I don't know if they drop in story mode or if they only drop in veteran mode, or if it's rarer in story mode, so on and so forth. Some of the story modes do seem to drop plenty of decorations, but some don't, and they're really like haphazard on how that works. Oh, log. You know where Trois Rivières is? Oh, it's awesome. I love the cold. I moved from India to the US simply for the cold. Yes, I'm sure for that. It was for that alone. Only for the temperature. Drop of Saturn saw my ask questions. Little picture right here. And took it very literally. What is the answer to life? They asked. The answer to life, the universe, and everything. I used to say it was 42. I really liked that movie. But I feel like I need to come up with an answer that's unique to me, right? Because 42 is clearly the nerd answer. A bunch of you in chat are saying 42. Drake says, I'm going to try and live stream the parade on my Twitch. Oh, that's awesome. Good luck. Good luck. It can be very hard to live stream from out and about. And it's also very hard to live stream when there's lots of people nearby. So if it's a little town parade, you might be okay. But if it's a somewhere bigger, you might have a hard time. We've learned this from past experience. Okay, so Angelica's, where would Ile de Madeleine be in comparison to, like, Montreal? I guess. But I want, like, a real answer. Like, a real answer. What's the answer to life? Was that the question? It wasn't the life, the universe, and everything, right? What is the answer to life? I didn't know life was a question, I guess. This is my... what's the Jedi answer? The Force. It binds us, it penetrates us. My snarky answer is the answer to life? Making babies. Happiness? No. There's a lot of sadness in life, too. It can't be happiness. Cinnamon is a good answer. I like that. Cinnamon is the answer to life. It's the Force with Star Wars. Oh, whoa, did he just give me blood mark? That freaked me out. For those of you who have done Nightmare Pilgrim with me before, or by yourselves, it uses the same debuff as blood mark, the dripping red skull, and I was like, oh no. That's fine. Do you have a cat? Hey there, Bonnie Kenny. I had a cat when I was in Canada, but I had to leave. The cat's name was Brave, and it was found in a dumpster. It now lives with my mom, who has renamed it Meow Meow. My mom works in a fairly sensitive industry, and so every once in a while she can't leave. If there's no one else to be there, she can't leave. So she apparently pulled like a 24-hour shift or something like that. I'm gonna die. What is this garbage? I should use Heroic Moment or something like that. Okay, let's give it another go. Oh, I like this little cave right here. Okay, kitty cat. This is my new cat. I'm adopting this one. Do you have a cat in the room? Oh, use the 4 Healy stations in the room. What if I use the cat in the room instead? I think that would be more fun. There's healing stations. I'm allowed to use them? Normally, when I see the healing stations, I leave them alone because I'm the tank, 1, and 2, other people probably need them more than me. The Hitchhiker's Guide to Galaxy said the answer was 42, but they didn't know what the question was. That's right. The original question was, what's the answer to life, the universe, and everything? But I think the answer is 42. That came like billions of years later or something, right? Oh, is it a stacking debuff? Oh, snap. This may be a bit of a problem because he's getting stronger every time he hits me, right? Bleeding from Ranfix wounds. Uh-oh. Eric Jorgen, you're supposed to be doing damage. What you doing? And I can't use one of my strongest abilities because I'm the tank. Ooh, that's a whole different issue here. Oh, but let's use Heroic Moment. Why not? Awesome. Oh shit. Run! Run! find health pack. Here. Oh, hey, he went and attacked Eric Jorgen instead. Awesome. Totally do. Fine. I really, really like the movie for that one. I like when they get all turned into yarn dolls. It cracks me up every time. Oh, they asked the computer what the answer is. Yes. Haha. Alright. Hey, yo, Swtorista says Canadian Goose. We have another Canadian in here. Hello. Okay, did that drop me a decoration? I don't think so. Okay, let's go. Well, can I not mount up here? Can't mount here. Okay. Oh, here we go. I was like, I see something on the map to go this way, but I can't figure out where. My inventory's so clean? That's right. I had to go empty it out yesterday. Oh yeah, someone go ask ChatGPT and see what it thinks the answer to life is. I guess I'm slightly... How do you say it? It's spelled like nihilistic. Darth Nihilus. Darth Nihilus? Nihilistic? Would that be right? I don't think there is an answer to life, the universe, and everything. It just is. Just is. Darth Nihilaway for damn straight. I'm gonna put down this whole bombardment for one enemy. I kick. Oh, goodbye, heroic moment. There's as many answers to that question as there is entities. Does every bug and germ count? I like the scene where Arthur says you can talk about normalcy till the cows come home. That's so much. Yes, he was an incredible writer. Even the later books are quite amusing to read. I like the depressed robot too. Bug and germ know the answer, but they won't tell you. Patrick asked earlier, I have 2 weeks off. Do you have any tasks to keep my brain occupied? Patrick, yes. I have an important task for you. I would like you to go for a walk, at least a 3-minute walk every day outside. That's my task, and I want you to report back and tell me if walking was scary and if it made you happier. I need motivation. I need hard evidence from somebody that I know. Outside, that's right, outside. That's the scary part. But only a short walk. You're not aiming for like a 40-minute escapade. Here. The early morning yell of horror was the sound of Arthur Dent waking up and remembering where he was. Ah! Did someone quote me something about mattresses from that movie? Hello, I'm new here, says Hectus. I was told in Alderaan if you kill 1,000 nerfs in less than 2 minutes, you get the ugly nerf herder achievement. No. You got this completely backwards. I'm sure a friend relayed it to you incorrectly. The correct achievement is that if you let 1,000 nerfs kill you in under 2 minutes, then you get the ugly nerf herder achievement in your legacy. Absolutely. Hey, Hectus. Drop a Saturn says it depends on how rural you are and how cold it is. No, if it's more than a minute and a half, you turn around and go back the other way. Back to your house. Patrick says November. It's November and snow outside. I refuse. No, that's even more important. If you can do it in the snow, then I can do it in the not snow. Yeah? Do you have all the achievements? Oh, absolutely not. I've only seen like 1 or 2 people have them all. It's really... Getting all the achievements would be a lot, and it's way more time than I would want to spend in any video game, I think. I do have other hobbies and interests, but I know that's hard to imagine. I have quite a few. I have 44,000 achievement points, it says, but I mostly only chase down the ones that are interesting to me. It's 70 in SoCal. It's too cold to go outside and a walk. There you go, Actus. That's my thoughts on the matter, too. Read my comment, please, says Elia. Do you play Stray? No, I don't. That's the one. Is that the one with the backpacks? No, sorry, but is it, did you see all the stairs? Is that why you thought of it? Running up the mountain? I have a backpack somewhere, actually, I could put on. What's wrong with CZ? You don't have all the CZ achievements. What happened? Oh, that's a good question. The answer is CZ existed before I was interested, I guess, in 100%ing the door ones. Oh gosh, what are some of your other games or hobbies? Uh-oh! You've done it now! What have you done? Dan said, does anyone have an issue with the camera pointing straight up and spinning around like crazy when right-clicking? Yes, it's a known issue. People usually call it the camera bug, just very kind of generically. And it's very obnoxious. I don't... Oh, I have to go find keys or something. I have to back it up. I don't know if there's any fix for it. Even I experience it, and I've never seen anyone post a true fix for it, and I don't actually understand what causes it or anything like that. So no advice. You just kind of have to be like, blah, 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 and deal with it, you know? Spreadsheet time? I need a spreadsheet for my hobbies, for sure. Let's answer some more questions, and I'll return to that. Otherwise, I'll talk about it for an hour. Has there been any news, says Drop of Saturn, about what the new update will drop? Oh, yes. Oh, when? I will say, what? Yes, we know what's coming. We just don't know the when. Or have they still been quiet? I wouldn't say they've been quiet, because they have been focused on putting out the Swtorista server and dealing with... It looks like they've been doing lots of... Oh, gosh. Eric Dragon gonna die! Because I forgot to heal up again. Pew, 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 pew. Press the button. Nice. I remember there was like some issues with these at some point, like they weren't very clickable. Can I sneak past these guys? I sure can. Bye, suckers. I don't think I can sneak past a lot of other stuff in this flashpoint because they like pop out of stealth. She makes the world's most user-friendly spaghetti making guides in her free time. Zach, I have it on my fridge. I have the rules of how to make spaghetti on my fridge. I have to update them because my new stove use a different time, but blah, I have it. I have the world's best spaghetti making guide. What's the question? Oh, news, right? They've been working on the Swtorista server, and it looks like they've also been doing stuff behind the scenes to make everything moved over to the cloud servers. So we've been seeing those changes. It's not like they're doing nothing, I guess, but they've been communicating mostly about that instead. Am I going the right way? I'm kind of unclear. I wish there was little... I don't really want to explore. I just want to be shown where it is for a flashpoint. Woo! That was fun. Out of all three roles, tank, damage, and heal, what is your role as the least favorite? I love tanking. Love, love, love tanking. Damage is okay, and that's what I'm playing right now. The one I like the least is healing. And that kind of has to do with the way that I play rather than it being bad in any way. When I'm playing, I'm very often leading really big groups, and I find it really hard to heal and do that at the same time, to like pay attention and give directions to my team. I don't actually know that many raid leaders who are healers. I noticed healers do tend to be the kind of cool people that actually help put the groups together. But they tend to not be the person calling out the shots during the raid. Maybe that's different in Nightmare mode. Has anyone experienced anything differently? It usually tends to be often a tank, because the tank is the most focused to the mechanics of the fight, and then usually a DPS, just because they're the big part of it. Sorry, I had to sneeze. Eric says, healing is stressful. I agree. And a lot of self-management. LOL! Does that mean I can manage other people, but I can't manage myself? I think that sums up my life pretty good. I wasn't coughing, I was sneezing that time. They're different. Do I go this way or are they not connected? Oh, I don't think they're connected. Possibly. Is this a way out? Can I go up this way? Is this a path? Her? 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 Am I doing a fruitless endeavor for no reason here? Can I go up this side here? Oh, I can't get up there at all. Oh, okay, I guess I have to go all the way back. Secret tunnel! And I think this is where the... maybe the bonus boss is. But we don't have the bonus boss in story mode. Phantom said, 2 of my raid leaders are healers. LOL! Both our Nim raiders though, so that might skew things. That's funny. Okay, so maybe just my personal experience rather than a hard and fast rule. Cry healing is the best healing. That's the only type of healing that I do. Oh wait, bonus boss is in story mode for Elam? Is it? Oh, maybe it's not in this section. Maybe it's up ahead. I'd like to go fight it if it exists. Shoot. Time for boss number 2. Oh look, there's a dead Jedi all over the floor. This is such a weird fight. This is gonna be interesting as a DPS. Do I just run up and stab it? I'm pretty sure that's it, right? Okay. And then there's like certain specific things I need to attack, and I don't remember what they are exactly. In the meantime, I'm just gonna do my best to stay out of the red stuff. Back to Eric Jorgen, who just stands there. Okay, so I see these processing cores. This one's not shielded, but... That one's red. Oh, I have to like... tell Eric Jorgen to come over here? I have to like get it to blow up over here or something? I really can't remember the specifics though. Like I said, I haven't run this one in a long time. Oh, that one's shielded. Okay. Round 3, let's go. Unshielded one. Oh, Bagloni. Here we go. Oh, but Eric Jorgen's dying in the meantime. This is not a no healer friendly fight. Okay. Boom, boom, boom. We got one, we got one, we got one. Okay. Would it be worth it just focusing on the main story for all the classes and in the last class to do everything like the side missions? Why don't you do legendary status? I mean, if your goal is legendary status, then it makes sense to ignore everything else and just do the class stories. But I don't necessarily recommend that. I recommend just play whatever feels fun at the time. Like, there's no rush to complete any achievement in the game. If you burn yourself out, you know? Oof. Oh no. Eric Jorgen, stop scavenging! Stop scavenging and get over here. Oof. Can I like hide behind these? Nope. Oh, they don't start moving until you shoot them. Oh. I was waiting for them to come to me. Oh gosh, oh gosh, oh gosh, oh gosh. Oh goodness. I think I might switch my companion over to a healer for this fight. We can kill more things as damage later. This is not a damage focused fight, that is for sure. Years later, says Metafix, I've still not done Smuggler. Blasphemous. Okay. Now that we know what to do, it should be a little easier. I do know that they hid all the side missions from new players because they notice players tend to get overwhelmed by doing them all and kind of like burnt out. Whoop. Come here, Copper. Come and get me. Larry says you have to wait. Oh, yes, I know. I'm sorry. Larry, thank you for the advice. Boris says the best SWTOR channel in the world. Greetings from Poland. Hey there. Hello from California. We gotta kill this guy. There, done. Done, done, done. There's one. Oh, look at that. And because Eric Jorgen's now a healer, he didn't kill this one on his own. So I should head over to secondary, right? Oh, gosh. Oh, no. It's attacking Eric Jorgen. Jorgen, come here! Get it, get him, get him! I have to say the remnant system for getting armor pieces is really being annoying. Oh my gosh, are you trying to get a specific piece there, Lane? Oh my goodness, it really is. I need one alt chest to finish the Remnant Resurrected Jedi armor, and I just cannot get it to unlock the armor. I know, it's because there's such a high chance of getting any specific piece. That trying to get a specific piece is just impossible. Impossible. Really, really hard, rather. Hey there, Boris. Oh, sorta said that lowering the polling rate on my mouse to 250 fixed the camera bug for me. Interesting. Does that make it so your mouse reacts more slowly, though? I'm gonna go grab this. Oh no, the volatile monitor's just been hanging out here this whole time and I didn't notice. Because I forgot to shoot it, so it didn't, like, come over. Come here! Alright. Obliteration incoming. Okay, I think you can go attack this guy now. And I just have to not get hurt. Oh, gosh. We'll stab it when we're close and do other things to it when we're far. Here, Legacy Force Choke. I rolled from one into another. Perfect. Amazing. Wonderful. Oh, goodness, we did it. That was kind of really annoying. Did it! What do you think is the best class story to replay? I really like replaying the Sith Inquisitor. It has a really nice light and dark side, and then it even has the bonus of being able to, if you go neutral, if you stay in the gray zone, there's a bonus special thing at the end. Patrick says there's a Polish neighbor somewhere in chat. Astron says, oh, what did you say earlier? What was that in reply to? Oh, you're right. I just bought that return package with the speeder. Notice the side quests when transparent on the minimap. Yeah, there you go. So if you ever want to turn those on, they are turned off by default. You can go into your big map to open your big map. I think it's a button down here. It looks like a planet. And go into the map filters, and there's exploration missions can be turned on and off there. That was one of the ones I had to change when I was working on the tips for new players guide. We still have a lot to go, don't we? In this flashpoint? We have to do the Staircase of Doom? More droids. Who is your favorite trooper companion? I like Alara and Eric. I'm sorry. I don't know if I can choose between them. I like them both very much. Thank you, Sis Sim. I was curious because I'm wanting to make credits to fund the class I'll make with my main, with nice cosmetics, etc. Oh, so if you're looking to make credits, questing is not necessarily a great way to do it. The better way to do it is to reach max level, do specific things that earn credits, and we do totally have a guide about that I've just linked in chat. You like Alara? Yeah. Okay, we did it! We did it! JCast says, ooh, looks like a neutral playthrough is going to happen. So yeah, you have to be... I don't know the exact requirements, but it's before the final quest where you... To give some slight spoilers, you enter a chamber filled with powerful Sith at the end of like chapter 3 after finishing Corellia and stuff. That's when you want to be in the neutral range there. So not light and not dark. And something unique. No, I wouldn't say special, but something unique happens that you can't get if you're light or dark. So I totally have done 3 runs, one light, one dark. One neutral. That's right, Bringy. Spoilers about entering a room full of powerful Sith. Dun dun dun. Alar's the best, says Kanji. She's the first healer you got. Right, back in the day. Back in the day when companions had specific roles. That's right. She was your first healer. And I remember being, like, upset. I remember reading about how some classes got their healer earlier. And I was like, that's not fair. As if it actually mattered. Hello, Sis Sentinel. Hi. Larry says Alara is one of the best companion healers. She's great. I like her. I always have Eric Jorgen with me, though, just because in the original storyline, I picked him as my lieutenant or whatever it was, the choice that you have to make. And he's also my romance companion. Dun dun dun. Sentinel says, I enjoy playing the light side Juggernaut. Yeah, a lot of the Force classes are quite interesting if you go the opposite. How do I get in? This is where the bonus boss is, right? Or am I just being crazy? Oh, sorry, so much sneeze. Oh, I see. I have to go do stuff ahead, and then I double back. Okay, so I'm having kind of memories, but not remembering enough that's actually useful. Thanks for the reminder of how it works. Okay, so do I just, like, look around for them? Do I just follow the path? Oh, am I going backwards by accident? No, I think I'm fine. I see enemies, I fight. So far, I haven't seen any enemies drop. Oh, whoa, snap! I did get a decoration. I got a null hidden switch. Oh, I think that's the one I already have. Darn it. Where did that drop from, though? Hang on. I just got it from a random enemy. It wasn't even from the boss earlier. So random enemies drop the null hidden switches, and that must be why I have some of those, but I don't have any of the other ones yet. Oh, here we go. Here's a pillar. Oh, what a roll. Curious, did you meet your hubby playing SWTOR? Hannah! Yes! Hannah on YouTube. Hannah, yes, I did. I have a whole, like, 20-minute video talking about how I met my husband through SWTOR. If you're interested, it's called My SWTOR Story. That's on my... It's so sweet. We just watched it together the other day. Make me have a little... Oh, in my heart. I feel it every time we watch that video.
You've gotten us this far.
Ah, yes, Larry also... Larry knows this flashpoint very well. Larry's like, you have to go get the shrines. Thank you. For YouTube, they're like, they have a super long delay compared to poor Twitch. I can practically talk to Twitch and they can reply back a few seconds later, but on YouTube, it's like, I don't know, it's like a minute or something crazy like that. I thought any deco could drop from randos in these new flashpoints, but I could be wrong. They're different. They're all different. Every flashpoint has different decoration rules, and it's kind of bonkers, like, because I don't, like, have a list of how it all works. Oh, I should heal up. Hey, how's our Galactic Seasons going? Wait, what? I'm still at 53. Defeat non-player enemies across the galaxy with any companion damage roll. This does not progress through... Oh, it doesn't progress through flashpoints. Oh, no, that's so sad. I thought I was working on... I assumed it meant, like, group flashpoints in my head. But... Oh, darn it. Big dummy. Here it says it took me only 2 or 3 days to finish 14 chapters of Fallen Empire.
Imperial reinforcements. They must be wondering what happened to their people too.
I generally tell people if you're taking your time, you don't need to fight these guys. I'm gonna skip them. Oh, they popped me out of stealth. It takes about an hour per chapter. Some are longer, some are shorter. If you're taking your time and like exploring and stuff, if you're just blowing through them, even less. The only one I know is super wonky is Assault on Tython / Korban and their partner one with dropping the ancient artifacts. Oh, yeah, that one's a whole different thing. That one got broken somewhere along the way, I swear. Oh, man. Go crazy on Ornamental, but I wanted to double dip. Okay, so I think I need to go find some more switches. What? Luckily, I got all the stuff I wanted from that before the drop rate got funky. Alejandro says, it's okay, ha ha ha. Don't worry, YouTube is more comfy than Twitch. So I'm glad we were able to make it work and I could stream to you guys, which is great. Ayo the Razar says, sorry, killed your name. I apologize. Is it worth coming back to SWTOR for the social aspect? Are there still guilds doing active PvE and PvP stuff? Oh, Ayo, yes, absolutely. For that, a big definite yes from me. We have this wonderful tool that we actually built called guilds. SWTOR Guild Finder to help you find people to play with specifically. And there's definitely lots of guilds still running all kinds of stuff together. So I definitely recommend checking out. I think hang on. Oh, this is the bonus boss area. Here we go. Now we have to rock, paper, scissors, but I don't remember the specifics. Shop a big poison bomb. Woohoo! Larry says, no, it won't. I found out the hard way on that one. Oh, no. Okay, here they go. Here's the rock, paper, scissors, guys. I need to, like, get them to hit each other. If I remember right, but I don't remember what the exact rules are. See if I can get this guy's laser beam to hit the rest. Oh, he's attacking Eric Jorgen instead of me. Also not very useful. Okay, he's finally attacking me. A good start. Nope, Eric Jorgen again. You know what? Heroic moment it is. This is not going to plan. Oh gosh, I got a big yellow circle on me that I don't know who to bring it to. So they each have different debuffs, and if I had time to actually read them while I was fighting, I could figure it out. But I mean, I'm busy. I'm busy trying not to die, right? Here, let's see if I can bring these two together. Oh, this one got disabled somehow. Did I finally do what I was trying to do? LOL. This is the joy of story mode, though. You don't really have to worry too much. It's not anything stressful. Aim yellow circle on the fat droid, but your companion focus it. Okay, one fat droid coming up. One fat droid drop. Get him! Oh, I see that stunned him. That's fun.
Help me, Obi-Wan Kenobi.
Physics.
My only hope.
Oh, thank you! Cyrix, thank you so much for the support for this project. Appreciate it. Physics says, looking at getting back into SWTOR. Any way to find out the most populated server? I don't think there is. actual data or anything like that. I don't think there's anything you could really check. However, anecdotally, and I think most people here will repeat the same thing, Star Force seems to be the most populated server. However, if you already have characters on, say, Satil Shan or Darth Malgus, the two other more English servers, you should be fine as well. I wouldn't like recommend transferring them or anything like that. And I don't necessarily even recommend picking Starforge specifically either. The other ones are fine as well. JCast says, JCast on YouTube said, gotcha. I'm guessing it does not affect your alignment though. That was about... Oh, that was about a different question. If you skip the Eternal Empire arc and go straight to Jedi Siege, will it always choose the good bad choices depending if you're Republic or Empire? Yes. Unfortunately, it's not your dark or light alignment. It's Republic does good choices, Empire did bad choices. And that's the negative for being able to skip forward without having to run them. Borgonian Evolutions is Sanctuary for Old Souls. Oh, there you go. They're letting you know about their guild. Make sure to let them know what server you're on. Borgonian said, what would be the least played class spec on the Republic side? So Republic side's smaller in general, so there's your good start. Oh, I hate the stairs. I actually have to pay attention. Won't be the least played class or spec. Do you guys have any ideas on that? So if you want to play a true underdog, play Mercenary Arsenal or Commando Gunnery. They're better now. They're not as bad as they were. I don't want to get knocked off. It's annoying. Oh, I can't jump while fighting either. Those two are kind of like the butt of lots of jokes about being competitive, as for whatever reason, they were really, really low numbered when they did all the rebalancing for the most recent expansion. Hey there! Oh, trans gamer girl, hi there. What a name. Hello, hello, hello. Nice to see you. Thank you so much for your support for this project. Ah, there you go. DCH says it's why I play Innovative Ordnance for my bounty hunter. Haha! JCast says thank you. Now I need to choose a different race. Any suggestions that have anything unique? What might be the least played species in the game? Probably the Ratataki. The people that have the white skin. Like the alabaster, like porcelain, whatever, blah blah. Actually white. The color of white. Intizar says one of the least played might be Miraluka. Miraluka Gunnery. Oh my god, that would be so funny. Yeah, no wonder your class sucks so much because you're wearing a blindfold. Oh. Sage is least played? Never made a Miraluka yet? No, Sage is highly played for healing. Thanks for being so awesome, says Trans Gamer Girl. Oh, thank you. So nice of you. Let's see. I feel like I'm gonna be cursed to walk these stairs a million times. I hate them. I really don't find them... Like, visually, they're very cool. Visually, they're very cool. Like, I loved it. I wish I could, like, you know, enjoy them more. But, God, they drive me nuts. I think this is one of the things that prevents me from wanting to run this Flashpoint War. Apart from it just kind of generally being long. If I'm going after certain rewards, I'll just run a shorter one. But to run this for fun, I think these stairs are probably one of the main reasons I don't want to just run it. And look, I'm dying so much. It's because those red circles and there's not a lot of place to get out of them. Because it's awkward stair time. Oh, are the circles bigger than they look? I thought I was getting out of them, but I was still getting hit. Question, if you checked all log parsers and operations for... Whoa! for veteran mode. Marksman and sharpshooter is least popular because you know it's bad. There you go. Zach went and found you some empirical evidence. JSCast, if you wanted to truly pick the least played class, it will be marksmanship sniper or sharpshooter gunslinger. Holy moly, and even funnier if you make them a Miraluka. Ah! Dashy Washy Game says, not gonna lie, I have a Miraluka Trooper. But oh, whoa. Get out of that. Ow. Zach says, out of all the parses for veteran mode bosses... Oh, I also don't like that I can't, like, wait. BioWare! I need my downtime. I have to adjust my blanket so I can be comfy. I think once I get up here, then I can press a button and it'll turn this garbaggio off. Oh, but it's like super cool. The stairs themselves. Trash. Oh, can I not? I think I've done this before where I've like speed ran it. Oh, but you can't use these in combat, so can't really speed run it. So I was thinking you could race to the end and press the button. Ah! Okay, where's the button? Oh, is there not a button? You're just done. You're past the point. Like, this area is so cool, too. Going up that little crevice there. Alright, so I think I reached the next checkpoint, at least. Oh, they fixed the... Yeah, they fixed a lot of bugs related to this flashpoint. This is one of... This flashpoint... This flashpoint is one of the reasons that expansion was regarded so poorly. Not in addition to all the kind of unfinished combat style stuff. They also had a huge bug at the end of the story, which this flashpoint took place. A big finale bug for many players. This is really disheartening. But they fixed it somewhere along the line, and they haven't done anything quite so bad since. Nowhere near as bad, actually. Betty Wii U said, this is why I moved to Virulence. Smart, smart, smart. Marksmanship is worse DPS. Concealment deserves better. Oh! You get a blanket drone? Oh, I need a blanket drone to deliver my blanket to the perfect location for Christmas. That'd be great. Bring me more chocolate milk, drone. Ayo says, the amazing thing about this game is that old raids stay relevant to keep running them over and over, and WoW is just one raid per season. Yes, that's definitely one of the really positive things about this game compared to, say, World of Warcraft. I've definitely heard people say, oh, I'm sad it's harder to find groups for the old stuff. Here in SWTOR, they're literally all viable. There's technically one that's newer that technically gives better gear, but it's such a high skill level that most players aren't playing it anyway. Haha, R4 anomaly, kicking everyone's butt. Phantom says, I started with a brand new character when 7.0 dropped, so I had 0 issues. Great patch. Oh yeah, right. If you start with a brand new character, it would have taken you so long to get to this point that they would have fixed it by the time you got here. Daffy McBride says, it was the era of each update adding tons of new features. So cranky when it came out. Borg says, it's still bugged for heal specs. Set heal companion to heal, choose CPS, and Malgus won't hammer you. Stay in the outer ring. Really? Okay, so my companion is set to healer. I'm DPS. And stay in the outer ring. Oh, I usually just run away from his little triangle of stupid doom. Okay, let's go. Final boss. We didn't get any more decos, right? And we made literally 0 progress on Conquest. I mean, Galactic Seasons. Malgus, are you getting your zoomies? Okay, yeah, you are. I'm just gonna... My companion's just like, what is going on? So stupid. And like this was the end mechanic for this flashlight. Like it's really dumb. He's just like zooming around in a triangle. Even if you're not there. Who did this fight? In addition to the fact, what happened? He became unkillable, or you'd fall through the floor, or there was all kinds of weird stuff going on. And you had to do it. You had to complete it to finish the story, so a bunch of people just couldn't. Are you having zoomy time? Yeah, okay, I'll go over here. While you do whatever that is. Yeah! Yeah! Did you guys know we have, if you have 10,000 channel points on Twitch, you can make him go, yeah.
Long live the new emperor.
We have that one too, just because it's great.
My hate will destroy you. You cannot kill me. Yeah.
Yeah, that's the one.
Enough.
Enough?
Ends now.
No, it doesn't. I mean, it will. I do like his name, Malgus the Untethered. I'm gonna stand over here while you do that. Whatever that is. JCast says, I played a Sith Race Jedi Knight. Oh my gosh, that's super cursed. But I didn't have any unique comments, said JCast. Yes, so there's definitely some combinations where they don't really make sense. Like playing a Sith pureblood. Whoa, that hurts. Stop with the lightning there, sir. I'm gonna have to go heroic moment on your butt. Oh, I don't. That ability looks really cool. Oh no! Is he invincible during this point? No, he's not. So I can still hit him.
Yeah. You are weak.
You are weak after
Yeah.
I killed him. Oh, look at that! Oh, when you complete the flashpoint, when you run it through the solo flashpoints list, you automatically get a decoration, and the decoration is the Null Ruins Activator, which is indeed one of the ones I don't have yet. Thanks. Oh, and I didn't loot the box yet. Did the box have anything in it? The box had the Darth Malgus Hollow, which I do have. Still cool. The ones that I'm looking for, and I'm trying to get my grubby little mitts on. And the reason I ran this, Null Ruins? I needed the Null Ruins Activator, which I got, but I also was trying to get the Null Ruins Archway. And Null Destroyed Pillar and Null Destroyed Column, I think. Oh, and apparently Null Statue Defender and Null Wall Panel. And the Relic of Null Pillar. And the Warriors of Null. Like, there's a whole bunch that I'm trying to get, and I can't figure out how to get them. Give to Zach? Oh my gosh, can I? I don't think I can. Hey, Zach, do you want a Malgi boy? I still owe you one commemorative statue of Kefis? Question mark? No, I want my Kefis. Okay, let's go and get it. So I have had fun, but I had zero progress. No, I did make some progress, at least on getting a decoration. So I answered one question of how do you get to null decorations. I obviously need to run some more, or I need to get some more anecdotal evidence. So if any of you happen to run Ruins of Null and you get a decoration of any kind, apart from the... yeah, any kind from the flashpoint itself, will you mind keeping track and like messaging on Discord what mode you are playing? So story, veteran, master, and what enemy it dropped from. Did it drop from a boss, or did it drop from say just a random enemy, because we had Darth Malgus hollow statue drop from Malgi Boy himself. We had the Null Ruins activator come from the quest reward, and we had the Null unactivated switch or something like that from the Cafes? Is this the right one or the wrong one? This is the right one, yeah! This is the right one! This is the one I accidentally used instead of giving to Zach. Zach! Meet me! Wait, Zach, are you online? Zach? Or do I have to... Oh, you are online. I'm going to the flagship. I'm gonna give you Kepis. I'm so sorry for not giving it to you yesterday and not listening with my ears or my eyes or literally anything else. Let's see. No, I want my Kepis. So one of the reasons that Sith Pureblood doesn't have any unique lines, even though it doesn't make any sense, is that you could not play as a Sith Pureblood in the past as a Jedi. It was literally just not even really possible, if I remember right. And so they didn't do any accounting for it. That's why there's also some hilarious lines about Chiss. Like, can't you tell it's just Malgi Boy? One free Malgi Boy included with every purchase. Done. You better put that Kefis somewhere good. Let's see, I wonder if... I don't think I found any of the... The only null decorations I found was this one, which I already had. And, oh my god. Zach, go sell that Darth Malgi Boy if you don't want it, because it's selling for 50 million for no good reason. And I think the other ones, I believe they may be bound rather than bind on equip or whatever. What class are you? I was playing a operative. I was playing one of the stealthy classes. But my main class that I play is the Vanguard. Patrick, yeah, if you want to go research Ruins of Null and write down what you find about the decorations, I'd love to hear about it. I have a suspicion that it's very unlikely or won't drop those decorations in solo mode. That's my theory. Oh, I see. So Phantom says it... Well, no. When the game launched, there was no legacy system. There was no legacy system. Back when the game launched, so you couldn't even do that. Is that a rug vegan? Hey, Shelby, do you happen to be here? If Shelby's not here, Zach, could you provide an appropriate answer about whether this rug is vegan or not? Like, is it a faux Wampa rug made of plastic? Or is it a real Wampa rug made of organic materials? Legacy came out very early, yes, in 1.2, but not at the launch of the game. Not when they originally created the game. The best way I found, Larry said, to get those decos is to run it with a group. They drop more. Veteran and Master was a better drop rate. That's what I'm thinking. However, it's interesting because there are some other flashpoints where I run them even in the solo mode, where it felt like I was getting a lot of decorations, even alone. Rafi Monster says, thank you for your guides. It helped me a bunch. That's also Rafi. Dashi says, so I'm laughing right now as I'm doing a pure light female trooper so I can get the Jorgen Romas, but every time I talk to 4X, he doesn't do any animation, so he just stands there menacingly. Ah, human, yes, I am the embodiment of the Republic. Use it. Oh, he doesn't even say anything, does he? He just kind of stands there. That's funny. Darth Balcold says, how's your day going, Swtorista? Good, thank you. It's very Christmas on my flagship. My day will be nice because I thought I had a dentist appointment, but I just mixed up the dates, so now I have the full day to myself. I'm very happy. Ooh, look at this glug glug. You know what I'm mad about? I'm mad about the fact that I haven't got these decos. I forgot to buy them last time Christmas was out and about, so I'm missing a couple, and I'm like, I want them so I can take pictures, and they're not on, and they won't be on the cartel market until like till the holidays roll around, so I can't even get them that way, and I'm like, it's such a stupid thing, but I'm having a lot of fun finishing up the decorations database on the side too. Darth Balcold said mine's good. Oh right, your dad was in the hospital. So Balcold says mine's going well too. Dad's home from 12 days in the hospital. I'm glad he's home. That's good. Carrot says, not gonna lie, I love the agents, female hunter, male warrior, knights, and male trooper voice. There's a lot of really good voices in this game. So let's see. Do you guys, should I just go on a rampage on Orb Mantel? Should I just go murder everything with my companions that's a damage? Night Poker says, I mean, the holidays have almost rolled. Right. The good news is they will be here soon. The bad news is they're not here right now. I want it now. Now, while I'm working on stuff is the, is the imperative call. Okay. One rampage coming up. Okay, Eric Jorgen. Roll selection, damage. We're just gonna pull every mob all at once. Anything we can shoot. Oh god, they die so fast. Why is that? That's ridiculous. Eric Jorgen, you get them? They die with one hit. Like, I know we're on a starter planet. Why am I so powerful? I know it's a dumb question. No questions are dumb. Okay, some questions are dumb, but all of them are very acceptable. I love answering new player questions. Do you have the wings of the architect mount? Oh, I thought it was gonna be like a new player question, like how do I open my inventory? That's not even a dumb question at all. No, I don't have it. So I have tried. I think I've had 2 different groups over the years that made it to that point, but never completed it. I would really like the wings of the architect, but in the end, I'm just not a skilled enough player, nor do I want to put in the work to become a skilled enough player to get them, and I'm also not interested in, say, like, purchasing a run or being carried. Like, I want to own them, and I want to have earned them. Let's see. I haven't really done anything really impressive in the last little while, except when we finished hard mode Apex Predator. That one was impressive to me. I should have gotten wings of the Apex Predator. Maybe some big teeth instead of wings. Chris says, yeah, me too. Yeah, I think it's pretty common. I just run around and shoot stuff. It's kind of fun. What does a guild leader get out of leading a guild? All I see is a bunch of expenses, a bunch of work. As someone who's been a guild leader 3 times, 4 times so far. Oh my god. No more, at least for a couple years. You are correct. There's no material benefit. There's only material detriments, or however you want to call it. But it's kind of like asking the question, like, why would you want to have kids? I only see a bunch of expenses and a bunch of stress and time commitments. There's other, like, why would you volunteer? That only ever takes away time, and time you could be earning to spend money or something. There's other non-tangible benefits, I would say. And it really depends on the person. Not everybody would gain those same non-tangible benefits. It kind of depends a bit on your personality and what you want to see in the world. Personally, when I volunteered for my guild those various 4 times over the course of like 10 years or so, it was because there was something I wanted to see and enjoy, and people that I wanted to support, and I felt like at the time there wasn't necessarily someone else who would have been a good fit for specifically what I wanted to see or do. So the most recent time that I volunteered was because I was really enjoying my guild, but we were really behind in some of the like ways we dealt with technical stuff. Like we were using a forum instead of Discord. We were using a like web calendar instead of a Discord calendar. Our way we were doing recruitment was really outdated, and it was, although the process itself it was good, the way you applied, like you applied through making an account on our website forums, it was turning people away just because it was so outdated and stuff like that, even if we were a great match otherwise. So I wanted to take on some of those technical challenges and incorporate them into like the way we enjoy the game socially together. So I know I'm one of the few people who have that set of skills. Another person in our guild who has a set of skills is shout out to frickin' Annie and Nurzin, my god. And I did. So I was very happy because it's something that we use even to today. Because we have our Discord calendar. It's super cool, way easier to figure out what's going on and when. And I also wanted to kind of address separately some like social. I'm not starting a Final Fantasy guild. I consider guild leader a sacred calling. I don't have time for that right now. And then the other thing I wanted to like address was like some social feelings that many of the volunteers have been having at the time. I don't know if I successfully did so, but I hope I helped impress the idea that if you're volunteering, you are one, valued, and two, it is volunteering. It's not a job. And it shouldn't, yes, you have a responsibility, but it's a video game. I don't know if I succeeded at that one, unfortunately. Wah, wah. But yeah, that was that. So, what do I gain out of that personally? I have a guild that's still existing and tons of people I can still play with, and it still is running well, even though I'm not as nearly as directly involved as I was before. Yeah! Sacred video game. Give it to me by God! No, just joking. If I don't manage to have a kid, can I just start my own guild and be happy? I mean, yeah? So, in a guild, I get feelings of being able to support others and be supported by others in turn. I get feelings of working together. I get feelings of the opposite of isolation. I don't know quite what that would be. Like not feeling lonely, feeling like I have people to hang out with, and not be all sad in my house by myself. Especially when I wasn't with Mr. Swtorista, because through him I'm very lucky. I constantly feel loved. Oh, don't tell him I'm being all sappy and chat. I'm sleeping right now. I never feel quite... I sometimes feel isolated and I sometimes feel lonely, but I never feel unloved. Belonging! Oh, that's such a nice term for it. Yeah. But especially before I met him, I wasn't very close to my family. I had friends, of course, but I didn't have like a really big support network or anything like that, and I moved around a lot, so especially having a guild that stayed with me when I moved around a lot, and online friends in general could mean that too. It doesn't have to be a guild. Very, very helped me get through a lot of things in my life. So yeah, there you go. That's what you get out of a guild. And so being a guild leader allows you to shape that in the direction that you'd like it to be, and potentially not have it fall apart. But yeah, for some people that can be family. And I like the term found family as well. I don't know if guilds quite qualify as family, because when y'all get old, I'm not coming to your house and changing your diapers, but it is nice to have a bit of a drop-in family. Move, mama! Thank you very much! And that's why I really like stream here too, is it's kind of a constant place that every morning I can come hang out, and it helped me a lot when we were in the very questionable part of the pandemic when everyone was staying home. It helped me a lot with the isolation feelings. You don't get cheesecake? I want a guild that gives you cheesecake. What? Guilds have guilds when you're in a guild. That's not the point. But, like I was saying earlier, and that doesn't always apply to everyone. Not everyone has the time or patience or knowledge to put in that kind of work. Being a part of a guild has so many benefits, but they don't exist in a vacuum. Did I kill enough stuff yet? Like, if nobody volunteers, a guild doesn't have that longevity and cohesiveness. What are your favorite combat abilities blaster version? Oh. Does knives count? I like going behind things, and like I like the stabbing abilities here. Let's see if I can get a... What number is it? 5? I like that. And my Vanguard, I like being able to shock things with the purple lightning. That's fun too, I like. Oh, sweet. Okay, I think I finished whatever I was trying to do, and now I'm just going around stabbing things. Do you have or need the null hidden switch deco? I I have those. But something that would be useful, Drakefall, is could you check if you happen to have one? Could you roll over it and see if it's bound? It looks like I have 4 of these so far. Like when you roll over it, does it say bound? Or no? Plague! Natasha says, dang, you're still playing this game. Must be a good game. How goes the game? Hey, Natasha! I don't know if that means it's a good game. It just means I have an obsessive personality type. No, I just tend... Oh, it's bound. Okay. I just tend to play games for a long time. I have a better answer, though. Hang on. Brian says, I've been watching you since the game originally launched. I haven't been streaming that long, but a long time, yeah. Love your work. Thank you. Thank you very much. We had a comment about, what was that? What was that? Someone said they liked the... Oh, Kenji said, I miss when the Vanguard had the channel cone Aeon Storm thing. You know, they still do. Oh, I don't know about the other ones, but the tank still does. Look, look, look. I gotta switch over to Vanguard. Have fun, Plague! Thank you! You're gonna learn. So yeah, I do really like this game. I've tried out other MMOs. I really like Guild Wars 2. However, I didn't really click with the group content for it quite as much. And I've been playing Final Fantasy. There's some parts which I really like, and some parts are like... Brr. The fashion is on point. Okay, so here's the one that we have now. Ion Storm. The purple one. For 2. Oh, I have to kill these guys. This is not the one you're talking about. Then, when I go into my loadouts, I can change to Ion Pulse Cannon. Pulse Cannon, that's what it's called. The channeled one. I don't even know if there's still anything to buy with the Relics of Osis. The decorations cost tech fragments. I can't seem to find anywhere to spend Relics of Osis. I don't think so. If none of the things in that room where the decorations are cost Relics of Osis, they may have become deprecated. Oh, one is tech frags and one is decos? Oh, there you go. Yeah, I'd look around the rest of the room. Okay, but here's the channel cone that you're talking about, right? It's technically better, I think, when Zach did the research between the purple one and the yellow one. The yellow one is better. However, you can't move while you're using it, and that is an issue for Swtorista. It sounds really cool, though. Because I have a tendency to move around, whether it's good or not to be doing so. That's it. Kara says, I find it funny how the game came out a month before my younger brother or sister was born, and he turns 12, and how my sister was born a year later and turns 11. Oh, awesome. Younger brother. Okay, let's see. Let's go check out that little Osis area while we're at it. I'm just kind of derping around because I finished what I wanted to do today. Ta-ta. If SWTOR implemented a mode to switch the game back to before level sync, how do you think that would go? Would it be popular with older players? Well, the reason they changed it is because it allowed you to go back and finish your content without being over-leveled and feel like you had no reward for doing your, like, class story or the bonus stories or whatever. It would literally appear gray, as in like, you shouldn't really be doing this. And it is very unrewarding. Many players play video games to chase rewards or to feel like they are making progress in something. So there was a very distinct reason why they changed it to be level sync. However, in the process, they did make the game too easy in some ways, or too hard, or like not easy enough for other players. Some players are like, I miss the idea that I could go back to Early Planet and rampage. But I still think you can totally rampage. Like, look at what we were just doing in Ord Mantell. However, I would really like them to go back and add some type of difficulty mode for the earlier chapters. I would love that. When you are level synced, does your gear scale too? Hey there, Incinerate Gaming. Just to make sure, can you hear me? You have the little symbol of watching without audio beside your name. If you don't say anything, I'll type in chat. But you can't hear me. Maybe you can see the captions. Oh, yes, you hear me. Okay, good. So sort of. Sort of is the answer. In general, your gear will kind of scale down with you. However, from what I understand, it is scaled in a way that you should be wearing gear that is good for your original level, or you will be penalized. So, for example, if I'm level 80 and I go to, say, a level 30 planet, if I'm wearing level 80 gear, I should be good. And I'll be scaled down to level 30 gear. However, if I'm level 80 and I'm wearing like really crappy gear, like I'm wearing gear from like level 50, from what I understand, when I'm scaled down to 30, I'll be scaled down even further and penalized for not wearing gear that's appropriate to my original level. But I could be completely wrong about that. I haven't really researched it. That's just kind of what I've heard from other players. So yeah, make sure to gear up, even if you're scaled down. Okay, so this guy, the gear vendor, only wants credits. The masterwork gear vendor for level 70 wants credits plus reputation.
Stay alive.
The reputation vendor... Oh, the reputation vendor wants relics of Osis. You didn't look too hard, did you? Credits and relics of Osis. The reputation vendor decorations also requires relics of Osis and credits. And I think this guy is the one that requires tech fragments, and that's very specifically on the planet of Osis, not on the fleet. What's funny is so far both light and dark characters in Fallen Empire, none have kept Jorgen alive. You killed Eric Jorgen? Oh my god, I gotta quit the game right now. If they did away for level scaling, no gear Black Talon runs could return. Oh! Was that a thing? Larry says, yes, that's true. Oh, awesome. Shaw wants to know, are you back on your home server? Yes, I've been playing on Starforge lately. I might... when I pop into the Shea Vizsla server, it'll probably be on my own time, especially I've been looking into legacy stuff lately. Hey, quick question. When you have complimentary XP boosts, do you need to equip it when being in a guild with max XP? Do you need to equip it to a 0 user? No, you never need to equip anything. You never need to use anything. However, if you're looking to maximize your XP boosts, almost every type of XP boost across the game stacks. So you can absolutely use that XP boost from your inventory in addition to the one provided with your guild. And when double XP happens, the event, all three of those stack together in some way. I don't know if it's an exact math of how they interact, but they all apply. The only one that doesn't stack with the others, I think, is rest XP. It kind of gets ignored during double XP. We're not running a Final Fantasy guild. Relax. Eric's a cute romance. Oh, yes, I really enjoyed the reunion with Eric Jorgen. I was really happy when that happened. Quill Time says, hello. Hi. Okay. Let's see, is there... Oh, did I want to go turn in reputation? No, I did that. Is there any other super easy Galactic Seasons objectives I could do? I don't think so, apart from maybe like... Maybe I'll do some stuff later in the week with these ones. Maybe I'll run 8 war zones tomorrow in a row, back to back. Sounds like a great plan to me. I think I've caught up with all of the questions. So yeah, a lot of us are waiting for update 7.4 to come out. Very excited about that when it gets there. Ooh. And the bounty event, by the way, is running right now. When is double XP time? We don't know. I don't know if there's one coming anytime soon. Like, sometimes they like to double dip when an update comes out, and sometimes they don't. It's real random. All right, I think it's time to end the stream. For those of you on YouTube, feel free to go watch the video about 7.4 or about the APAC Shea Vizsla server if you haven't already. And for those of you on Twitch, we're going to go find someone new to go say hi to. That player, I apologize, I don't remember his name, but the player that we went and visited yesterday was super nice. Very friendly dude. If he's online again, I'd go raid him again, but we generally try and find somebody we haven't met yet And the general rule of thumb is someone who is playing in English and who has their camera on, and we maybe haven't met before. Have we met Jedi Smuggler 1987 yet? I don't think so. Let's go say hi. Okay, raid. Jedi Smuggler 1987. Bye, everybody. Have a great day. See ya. Bye. See, oh, Ross says I just found this video. Don't tell me it's already over. It is. Bye. See ya. See you tomorrow at 8 a.m.